Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber and... On first down, here comes this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. That's reeled in. It's Williams.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a cut. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. The give is to Williams. Plows through the defense. At the 45 on its way. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. He is absolutely bringing it as an LSU running back should, and no half-hearted tackle is going to bring him down.
Now, running angry. I love my running backs that run angry and physical. And
nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense and you're formatting them and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum started.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need a plan. They're going to maybe want to think about more zone coverage or maybe even bracketing this running back if he decides to come out of the backfield, because right now they don't seem to have an answer for him.
On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And they may have caught the defense napping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that third down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these third down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Powers through the defender. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Let's see what they do on third down. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Going up top on first down. Coming after it. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. To the air. It's Ewers. Just a short pass to the tight end. And tackled there by the defense.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
If you don't convert on this fourth down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Texas! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead going for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks early in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
And the ball is intercepted.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Will boot it away to start the game. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it behind the line, it's Haynes. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. Alabama quickly back to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, if you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
Got his man. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. They keep attacking through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Haynes. A most efficient pickup at 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
That running back looks as if he'd be at home in the receiver room with that footwork along the sideline. Yeah, Reese, this defense is going to have their hands full because this is a complete running back. He's not good just blocking or running with the football, but he can catch it as well. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The offense set for a first down play. Using his legs, it's Baxter. Got the first down and more. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. And the Longhorns in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Floating away. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
A really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can flop. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Breaks the tackle. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on fourth down in their first drive. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. At the 35, he's got room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
The Longhorns are flying down the field. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. Inside the 30. 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Coming out with it, it's Bolden. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Sending the offense back onto the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
Back to throw. It's Ewers. Gets it out fast. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. With the catch, it's Bond. He saw man coverage, and the idea, just get it to my receiver as quickly as I can and let him work, David.
See man and see the cushion and see the guy backed up a little bit. Now I know I can get it to him right now.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackle.
All kinds of running room. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They'll run play action. They're trying to get to him. He throws one to the left. Wide open downfield. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking to move it through. He'll take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
Yeah, that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the 1st down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe in you.
Makes the grab. It's Baxter. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. A first down for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll put the tight end in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Quarterback checking the play. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Got his man downfield. At the 35, he's open. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up.
He's loose. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Longhorns want to move quickly.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. The throw to the outside is complete. Makes a catch and knocked down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw it again. Quickly complete. On the move at the 30. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. They bring him down and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
The throw, and that one's incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for your quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He makes the connection. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. You get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest, put 6 up on the board.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. They march 78 yards down the field, and they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. Defense looks like they're coming. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. Kept it, and he's packed. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Alabama pushing the tempo. To the air, it's Milroe. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Finds his man. It's Haynes. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. On the ground, it's Baxter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Gets it out quickly. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his man, and they convert. Open runway ahead. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Such a nice job by the wide receiver there on the corner route. He did a nice job off of the stem, not telegraphing where he was going. The defender had no idea, and when he broke to the corner, he created a little bit of separation. There was an accurate throw. He made the catch and then took it into the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. He'll pitch it. Fakes his man out. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Alabama quickly back to the line. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Finds his big tight end. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. It's first down from the 11. Let's go. He'll keep it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Well, he chews up yards. That's really quick, really decisive. Design quarterback runs are very difficult to stop, and you could tell he's got some ability to make big plays. And thank goodness they got him on the ground, and there wasn't a bigger play than it could have been.
Quarterback keeper. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll run the option. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try to sneak it. Tackled, but he has a first down. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
Yeah, and I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you...
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown time. And now they've decided to go for 2. A gutsy call, and the game likely to be decided right here. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Using the quick game. He will get there, and they take the lead with a 2-point conversion. What a gutsy call. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Texas offense. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. To throw, it's Ewers. Finds his back in the middle. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Out of the shotgun on third down. Finds his tight end. And the Longhorns pick up the first down. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. He wants to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Here's a throw downfield late. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
He's going up top here late in the game. Touchdown, Texas! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
Man, that was exhilarating. Incredible game from start to finish, and I mean the very finish.
And you have to dial in at those moments, right? It's easier said than done. Oh, I'm going to call this, but in the clutch.
Welcome to the heart of Sooner Nation, Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. And if you aren't familiar with the saying, Boomer Sooner, you will be soon enough. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Longhorns will put toe to leather and we'll get started. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Got it in the middle. It's Archer. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back.
Oh, picked off. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he'll just get rid of that one. This Red River rivalry has such a history of great finishes, and the Longhorns pulled that one out last year, David.
Yeah, they found a way to get it done, and listen, this rivalry means so much. You think OU Jesse's heard a little bit about this over the last year?
Of course they have, David. I think both these teams, because of how last year's game ended, they knew this one was going to be a dogfight. They were prepared to come in here and play 60 minutes plus to try to get the W.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, limiting his carries.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to him. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw in this round.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. When you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown, DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. How frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a quarterback like that. They finally get him out of bounds.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point...
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Sooners! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Caught on the outside, it's Bond. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Line getting set on 2nd down. A lot of chapters in this rivalry. They've been in different conferences. They've been in the same conference, and now they're going to the SEC to elevate this feud.
And I feel like it just takes rivalry games in the SEC to a whole new level. But when you think about Texas and Oklahoma, you think about past Heisman Trophy winners and national championships. And now, David, you're adding that to Florida, Georgia, Alabama, LSU. It's just an entirely different level now.
And it's just fun to watch rivalries in college football. And we've lost a lot of them with expansion. This one we get to keep. I love that they're both going to the SEC. They're going to play each other a bunch. We're going to still have this Red River rivalry that gets so many people excited. It's an unbelievable event. We've been there for game day a bunch. It is absolutely crazy.
Dropping back, it's Ewers. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Nothing but green ahead. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you could see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. There he goes. Open it up. Oh, returns like that just swing the momentum. Almost took it to the house. The Sooner offense returns to the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. This offense has a 2nd down play. It'll be a draw. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackle.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Using his feet to buy time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
They'll try to run for it. At the 35, he's loose. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to it. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And they're not on the same page there.
Defensive coordinators draw up all these blitzes, and then you got a guy like that, and he just can roll, and he can get out of things. He's a magician, just pops out of things, makes plays. He got outside the pocket, incomplete pass, but you know what? I was still holding my breath the whole time.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch on the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Texas! What a grab and go for the score.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Going to try to get it himself. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to go up top on first down. Coming after him. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. It's a draw. Dances away from one. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. The Sooners will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say. Coming up, making a physical tackle.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires downfield. Fires the pass. Intercepted. They got him down quickly after the pick, but he'd already made the biggest play, and they've got it at the 38.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. To the air on first down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pressure coming. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pulls it in. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting them on the ground.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
A field goal here would put them on top, but a touchdown's what you want in a game like this. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown Sooners! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Golden. Bulldozes his way through. And the returner will be knocked down. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Off the play fake on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. I don't know about this decision. Tie game, fourth quarter. They're lining up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's got it. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They'll throw it on first down. Back open in the middle.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. Here comes the offense on second down. Give to the running back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
A strike downfield. Touchdown, Oklahoma! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown.
And the ball squirted out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
What a great job by the defense here, playing with the lead, knowing the opponent needs a touchdown. They're just trying to get to the ball and punch it out. They practiced this all week, and it comes up big for them late. That turnover is going to seal this thing.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Roberts. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
so surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his second catch of the game.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They're getting this guy lathered up. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
This rivalry is always full of passion. It brings out the best in both teams, but